the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rockin' slide to the beat. Snapping ain't bink, bouncing to the groove. All by theyself, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I showed it with
the unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New York Giants on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in. Going to mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. There are no three tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbor. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They pick up 17 through the air. That's good for a Giants first. Down the 42-yard line. Out of shotgun, it's Dart. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. That one good for 26 yards.
And now they find themselves on the verge of really putting together an opening statement drive here at the start of this game. But now that the field becomes condensed, continue to be smart in the way you attack this defense. The last thing you want to do is settle for 3 in what's been a very impressive opening drive.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
18, Pioneer.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here's Lawrence to throw right away. This one hauled in by Thomas. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now it's 2nd and 1. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Now, this looks like a design run, and they're going to get a fresh set of downs. First down, up at the 17.
And they needed that one, didn't they? I mean, you're backed up. If you go 3 and out there, you're giving the other guys the ball back with great field position. So, really nice job there by the back, knowing exactly what he needed to get. And after that nice run, he picks up first down.
He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Darius Mulisov there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 7. Now Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
Hey, Ron!
Once again, it's Etienne. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That one intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And the defense comes up with the first point to this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They put Strange in motion. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. Right back to Tiffany. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Hey!
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll get this one complete to Brown. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
Here we go.
Lawrence going to keep this himself. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. But this is taken in by a teammate. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, a give to Etienne. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. As they've got it with a 3rd and long ahead. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This pass is caught by Thomas. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
To throw is Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play for the Giants. 47 yards.
First and 10 at the 29.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterboot. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
On second down, Dart. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
Throwing, Dart. Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Giants will extend to a 10-0 lead. Graham Gano now following the field goal. Back to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Hey, go. Settle.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Abdul Carter in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Lawrence now on second down. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. Down the right sideline. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's 10-7. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go. Sack.
Trying to start on the ground. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big-time play out of the G-men. 31 yards. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Somebody moved early up front. Now Now Dart. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Lion.
To the air on second down. Dart. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Just not a lot of plays on that call sheet for the offensive coordinator for 3rd and a mile. So that's a huge sack there that they took on second down. And barring something dramatic happening here, it might have just killed any chance of extending this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
19 Cardinal, 19 Tiger, 19.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. That's made right side. It's Johnson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's another Giants first down. First and goal.
They'll run. It's Scatterboo. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
The 4-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Dart gonna hold on to it himself. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Gano on to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants will get out in front 17-7. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hey, Lion.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it. And he will score. Jarquez Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go.
Dart. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, Dart. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go.
Dart going to throw here on second down. Man, left side. It's caught. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. His second touchdown of this first half. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
In motion is Hunter.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. They set up the screen here for Tootin. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
Man, it's Thomas. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Hey, go! Here we go.
They'll run. It's Etienne. And the Jaguars are going to have what looks to be first and goal. He'll take this down to the 10. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Get it in the hands of Hunter coming around.
Travis Hunter, the ball carrier. A gain of 7 brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Ready!
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He will do it himself. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Check, ready! 70 Lions, 19 Lock, Mustang 19. Hurt, take go.
Here's Dart on first and 10. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. In motion is Hunter. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
He'll get in behind his blockers to get forward for a pickup of 3. Darius Musa there on the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's over the middle and intercepted. Going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a 1st rounder. And I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
Hey!
Up the middle, here's Etienne. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Hey, go!
In motion comes Thomas. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having the day.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Dart. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing is Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
It's a gain of 48 yards. And the Giants first down.
Dragon 60.
First and 10 at the 17.
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with
and he will take it in himself. Jackson Dart, touchdown, New York. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Hey, easy. Route. Change touch.
This drive begins with a run by Chooton. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. ETN ahead out of the pistol. And he gets this up close to the 40. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. This is 3rd and 6.
Red on red. Son.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And we will not have a return. This one hit in the field of play and bounces out of bounds.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Dart gonna tap this one forward. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
That was at the 25-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. On the play fake, here's Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. That goes for 58.
The 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. They go play action for Lawrence. Brian Burns getting in to record his ninth sack of the year.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Fabio Carrique. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
70 Lions! Go!
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll take this one in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. His 4th TD grab of the season.
This kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure, and when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity, and quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 6. In motion is Hunter. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Left side, caught by Hunter. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In motion is Hunter. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Hey, Ginger, here we go.
On the ground, here's Etienne. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Hey, tomato.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll find his tight end in screen. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Red on red.
They bring the tight end in motion. 4th quarter now, and it'll begin with a run by Etienne. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That is a gain of 15 halfway there as he's down at the 15.
and we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest, and while some of the carries didn't result in much...
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish.
That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And the Giants are going to take possession.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's go now. 70, 79, Cougar 19. Go.
To the air on second down. Dart. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On 1st down, Lawrence. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he's in. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Jaguars. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
If they don't come up with this, the game is over. But now, anything can happen. You've got plenty of time down 3. The first job, make sure you at least get the ball in field goal range to force overtime. But if the opportunity presents, try to win this thing in regulation.
Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Open right side. That strains the tight end. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
A gain of 22 yards.
On the red.
And the Jaguar first down.
Now here's Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
4 yards.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
24 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Abdul Carter in for his second sack of the night, number 6 on the year.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Hey, let's go.
Now or never, they'll throw him, and he's going to go down. The pressure too much, and that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
Ready up.
Now Gibbs on the ground, and a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 47-yard
18
line.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
On first down, Dart. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Here's second and 9. Here we go. One final play. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.